Маленький що задав. Випробування. Битва. А, це тут ці випробування. Ага. Здолайте. Не здолайте. Тут що? Здолайте поворот. Спорядження. Блін, двоє ще лишилось тільки. Ого, це разниця. Бабочки, нема нічого. Тоже шарф. Тоже. Так, поміняти внешку надо. Обычный халат. Це якийсь вообще плащ. Ходю пока так. Так, стоп, десь там мої... Вот вони мої. Сапоги. Блін, путаюсь постійно. О, забыл ты слушаешь об этом. Блять. Шафлик? А хто? Хто нападає? А вон! Збагато вас?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ізічно. Ікла. Окей. Блядь, стоп, що за нахуй? Що, впало? Щось ніхуя не понимаю. У мене як будто впало все, блядь. Що за бред? Ах. Що, блядь, за хуйня? У мене падає стрім чи ні? Запись іде? Вроді йде. Це буде перше, якщо не йде. Якщо я його сохраняю, блядь. Блін, треба якось цю капусту використовувати. О. Звук як паука якогось. Тут.
Revelio.
Ось такі. Вовки? Блін, я не хочу вовків брати. Якщо їх можна не трогати. Оу, здрасте. Коровка. От у вас тут багато, диви. Так, все, я ж відійшов, чого не шагриться. Все, я далеко, можна перестати музику грати. Ура! Пенюк. Там щось.
Revelio.
А, це ж стежка просто. О, тут. Це не пухнасті случайно? Блин, красиво так.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
А я що відправив, по-твоєму?
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way
А,
back.
так вони ще не
I
доїхали.
don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Блін, ну так це було складно.
The ones I
Добре,
faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Звучить
What's a
чудово.
nice idea, On? I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Блін, треба зайняти хорошу позу.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Окей. Так, тільки як би так класно з кайфом лягти. О, ну вроді норм. Вроді норм. Так. Де там точка була? Блін, навіть не видно, щоб вони пригали.
Ah, Lower Hogsfield, one of my two favourite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year.
Так,
Ревеліо.
що є вообще? Можна? Можна. Ого. Чего они туда собрались вообще?
Revelio.
О, якраз може торгаш поторгується. Не хочеш купити у мене пару шмоток?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Спочатку
What do you
я
have for
поторгуюсь.
What can I help you with today?
О, шмотки продаються, хорошо. Значить, бери. А ні, платно, продаються.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Бери на здоров'я. В мене вже так тут дві з чим-то тисячі. Там просто все. Нема смисла його хранити, я бачу.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Тепер можна
Hello,
поговорити.
Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Що статуетка?
Revelio.
Десь тут?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your... How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Ну, тільки хотів на урок піти.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Заклятий.
I'll have taken your life
Так.
before you even knew. Accio. Incendio. You die for that.
Ой, блядь. С чем нажал?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, I'm going to enjoy it. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Better luck next time.
Ой,
Going on, child. Reduction.
Tell Rookwood to find you himself.
изи.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at
дружина?
Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Офігенна ігра. Трап. Трап бармен. Дослідниця лесбіянка. Чи хто? Чи теж трап? Прикольна історія.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Блін, я хотів йти на урок вообще-то.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Запалив.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Чого воно так удивляється, як будто воно так не вміє? Запалив вогонь з палки. І що то? А, вони ще згорають? А, ні, вони пропадають.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Так, то я маю якось бистро це зробити? Ой, ні. Тепер сюди бігом.
Incendio!
А, да, бігом.
There, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
А де сюжет?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
О. Що я маю робити? Лишився тільки урок.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Вот и задание. Ну лучше на урок. Или как классная музыка. Такая приятно.
Revelio. I should investigate.
А що тут? Не ще. Блін, а я не розіб'юся? Бітну да. Відки біти. Серйозно. Не так і високо. Огонь. Що ж? Нельзя? Так, що таке? О. Блін, я розумний. Та давай пригай. Ой, не то. Да. Так, спочатку зміниться.
Lumos.
Як мій погріб.
Revelio.
І все? І все? О, що це таке? А можна сюди? Ні.
Revelio.
Так, і що тут? Я ж тут це робив, це... Нарясно. Як Репеліо, да? Я ж кастував Репеліо тут, а чого воно не появлялось? Тільки треба ж розбігати. І що це?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Це ж тема? А які розгадати? О, тут щось є. Тепер понятно для чого. Ну давай. Так, ну що, пішли за мною. От як тоді? А, тако. Окей. Надіюсь, мене вийде. Що, застряло?
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Тобі получати за це щось. Хоч щось. Хоч жолудь якийсь би получити. Здорово. Хочеш політати? Як тобі польот, братан? Та все. Какая красота, офигеть. А якщо так? Ах, блін. О, ні! То тепер би хто потягнув. Іди сюди. А якщо такого? Можна його зробити? Блін. Язика не робоча. Йо, упади уже. Вау. О, оце да, оце вау. Міг би так стати. О, клас. А, круто. Ну шо?
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
А на що граємо?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
О, воно прям відскакує. Надо якусь тактику вибрати. Блін, а воно все мішає. О, хіба що от ідеальний ракурс. От десь. Блін, такого? Чи такого десь тут? Ні, не лучше так. І... О!
That was one for the ages. Akio.
А, ну конечно. А это лох не справився. Тут така
All in the wrist.
велика проява.
Not bad.
Блін, ну щас
Not
таке мені.
Akio.
А, ні. Так, ну я вже виграв.
Damn want.
А як я свій? Блін, та в принципі не фрустрація особа. Вот так вот все. То що свій толкну?
Well done. You beat me.
Конечно. Дай денег.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Яка відповідь більш унизительна? А вони всі такі приторні.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Блін, буду добрі.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
А, о, блін, як повезло. Блін, можна я просто тут сяду і буду сидіти і дивитися на все? О. Урок.
Augustus Hill just wants to fight.
Flying away from school grounds.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty. There's simply too much information, if you ask me.
Опять я вже пізиш?
Next thing you know, they'll be teaching us about muggles.
Так, даже сяду.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Так, що там Expelliarmus? Де він? Це...
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Я ще раз прочитаю. Непонятно, як воно має працювати. А на що цього, блін? Що вони дають? А що ці комірки? Так, коли мені дадуть вже мітлу? Я хочу літати.
Revelio.
И... А чё закрылось?
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Блин, на почте як эльф. Да, там почта. Скроуп. Вот же, чи скруп. Вот это.
Accio.
Понял. Не понял.
Levioso.
А не...
Accio.
Так.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Блин, может есть.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Не шуми у мене. Бузі. Oh.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Конечно, здесь.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Here. No. To musisz... Będę... To jest zbyt. Да ну стійте ви.
Expelliarmus!
Современные проблемы требуют современных решений.
Expelliarmus!
Я вообще еле дамажу. Я снова против 4 лиц.
Expelliarmus!
Вот так. Это дай один стальник. Ви облазьте. Ой.
Expelliarmus! 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 Incendio!
Вот я.
Revelio!
It's a lot.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Так.
Lumos.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Вот так вот.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Красота. Щось є. О. Мгм. А скільки це треба, яку траву? Листочки якісь. У мене є ці листочки. А, у мене 6 їх. Тут є ще. Щось. А, ладно. Це ж якось потім. І це гра 74 минути. Нічого собі. Блін, аби таку карту в Скайрімі, це було би кайф. Тож би дракони літали. Так. Потом доіграю. Сохраниться там.